Hello, Sherry Brown with the Sherry Brown and Zach McReynolds team over here at HomeSmart. I wanted to offer 5 tips for somebody who's thinking about selling their home and buying a new home. First things first, it's really important that you understand how much you qualify moving into a new home. A lot of varying factors take place. How much equity are you going to make? It's not about just how much money is the difference from what you owe to what you're selling. You have to take into account whatever seller's closing costs you'll have and deduct that from the seller net proceeds. Taking that information to a lender, letting them know, and going through the different loan programs. There might be different loan programs that are best for you. 5% down, maybe you want to do a full 20% down. Understanding that before you put your house on the market and start looking for a new one is probably the most important thing to do. The other thing is start packing. You know that you want to move, you know you're going to sell your house, you're going through the process. It's always best to show your home with the least amount of stuff, not cluttered. Take out your personal belongings, personal pictures, things like that. It's really funny because buyers remember certain things about every property, and sometimes they remember the personal items and not the important items. They may forget your highly upgraded kitchen because they're fixated on knowing you or knowing the family through past friends. So it's important that you just start packing. The other thing is you do want to have a realtor walk through your home, do any small repairs. When the home inspection comes up, there's always going to be 30 to 40 items found in every home, even in some of the newer homes. So go through, if you know that your door handle doesn't turn right, or if you know your light switch doesn't work perfectly, it's really nice if you go through, fix those easy, quick repairs, have a handyman come through, because in that way, it lessens the amount of items that are on your inspection report, and the buyer that is purchasing your home doesn't get as overwhelmed and feel inclined to back out thinking your house needs too much work versus knowing they're just little easy projects. You also want to make sure that you're not doing any upgrades to your home, because sometimes we think that if we upgrade our flooring or upgrade our bathroom that we're going to see a great return or it's going to help you sell faster. And in that case, that's not true. It's all about selling your home for the most amount of money in the least amount of time and having the smoothest transaction. So having a huge project at your house sometimes doesn't obtain that, and it's just not worth it. So you want to make sure that you do that. Now, looking for a new home, let's say you have your qualifications, you know what you want to purchase, you really should go into knowing what is on the market, understand what you're looking for, looking at different areas, locations, how probable. If your house sells tomorrow, is there a house for you to find tomorrow? If not, then talk to the agent or your agent. Make sure that you understand what needs to happen to protect you, to make sure that you don't end up homeless. There's such things as contingencies that you can put in place. So you really need to know what contingencies are you going to be negotiating for. I hope you found this helpful. If you're thinking about selling your house and buying a new one, I'd love to sit down with you and go more in depth. So give me a call at 661-877-1929. Again, 661-877-1929. Take care.